Hey everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. We are at our very dark, I wish it'd be day all the time, and this stupid thing is back again. And I have a feeling we're going to see presents flying from the sky. 'Cause I think that's what happens. So I think the ones that you don't collect, like whatever day you're on, I guess, I have a feeling they vanish, because this used to be littered with them, and now there's none here, and they just start to reappear. It's just fine. I'm not really like, I don't really care too much about the present thing. Here's one. Oh, that's cool though. They explode like that. Yeah, like it's still the whole Fisk mist. Oh, no, the sun's coming up. I guess. Yeah. Well, no, sun's setting because that's west. East is this way. Sun's, but here it looks like the sun is. So the sun rises in the west on this planet. Okay, I guess it's well. It's kind of like northwest, but sure, okay. Nonetheless, last few episodes we kind of got this crazy gargantuan looking thing, which I think is pretty bit overkill for what I wanted to accomplish. But as you can see, we're making frames, we're making rotors, we're making lots of sheets which we don't need. Wires full. This is full, which we need 1,000 to drop into here. Now we need concrete. Do we have 300 concrete on us? We have plenty. So I'm not sure if we have enough rotors or modular. What are they called? Modular. Yeah, modular. I don't know if we have enough. I don't think we do. But we have 50. We have this. We have this. We have that. So we need. Excuse me. We just need a bunch more rotors. We need about 85 rotors, and that's going to unlock for us basic steel. So a foundry, steel ingots, steel beams, etc. And then the versatile framework, which goes into phase 2 of the space thing, and that's how you unlock stage 5 and stage 6. These chip things, we can make them now. That is actually under here, sport plating, and you can make that by, I don't think you can actually make that here, can you? No. You make them in an assembler, which I think I got rid of the one that was here. It's funny that these things keep chugging away, even though, well, they're not doing anything because they're turned off, right? No, that's turned off. No, that up is on. Oh, it's just not connected, so it's not it's not doing anything. Anyway, what I was saying is we're chugging along quite well here, and this is going to be our kind of our. I think a giant present just landed on top of my building. Oh, crazy! All right, thank you. And what I want to look at is in here the smart plating. There's no alternate recipe for that. That takes a rotor and it takes a reinforced steel plate, a reinforced iron plate, or reinforced plate, I guess is what it would be. Basically what it's called. So you need those to unlock phase 3. Now you need a lot of them. Excuse me, you need 500. And 500 is a ton, because right now we're making, well, not frames, we're making rotors right now at a very slow rate. And that's because we have screws trickling in. Like we need a better screw production. We need to put in more screw production basically, because we have our recipe right now is 50 per minute. So we're only putting out 100 per minute because we have 2 machines. This is a Mark II belt, which can hold 120. So we could actually support not quite a whole another machine, but 60% of one. But again, this is just a bit of a basic setup. I want to get going more. Which one's making rotors? This one, I think, right? I want to get. There should be some rotors coming in, so this is going to hurt. I want to get to. Come on. Well, that's the other thing over here, because this is basically full. How do these? Oh, it's almost full. This is probably almost full. I want to start. See, under these are. This is full. The plates. This is obviously not full. We have 71. I'm going to take them, which is good. Rods are again almost full. We don't really need any rods, but we'll take them. Plates we got tons of. We actually have a lot more slots too. Excuse me. So we're moving right along, and it's like, this guy. Can you go? No, you're gonna get stuck going there, dude. What the heck? So does collision detection not work with this guy? He gets stuck like on conveyor belts on the ground, but then he doesn't get stuck anywhere else. Like, it's the dumbest thing. Get out of here. Oh, right. I remember also we were working on getting walls set up, which is a weird kind of glitch. Not weird. Where'd that stupid thing go? Is it over here? I swear to God. Did it despawn? Where'd it go? Okay, anyway. So it's like, okay, where do we go from here? Well, we have basic production of everything right now. Well, the basic production of what milestones we're at now. Now, our rotor production is not that fast. So I may just make some of these off camera. Because we want to start getting set up for steel. But the other thing that we don't have over here is we don't have concrete, which I actually don't think is a problem because we're not building anything that takes concrete. But what we have to focus on is the next milestone, and that is, well, how many rotors can I make in hand? I can make 0. What do they take? Oh, we don't have any screws. Oh yeah, we do. Are we not making screws somewhere? I swear we have a thing of screws. You do, it's right. It is number 4. See how many screws we got. We gotta have tons by now. We do. I'm gonna grab 1,000 screws. Oops. I'm gonna grab 1,000. Okay, cool. See, this is the point in the game where I'm kind of like, what do we, excuse me, what do we work on now? Because we're working on our milestones. So I think it may make sense to go up here and figure out how to dial in these recipes a bit more. And I really don't want to have to take all this stuff down, right? Because we're producing. We're just not producing, like, we're producing enough to fill the boxes, right? That's the thing. But we're not producing enough to sustain this. And I'll explain real quickly. For this alternate recipe, it takes 140 screws per minute. Well, we can only move. I think this is only a Mark 1 belt. Why do I only have one Mark belt here? 3. Oh, right, because some of them are going over there, so it doesn't really matter what these are at. So, like, we have 120 coming in per second, and we're splitting that into 60 and 60. So this is only 60 per minute. So we're way too slow. And this one here again, this could be a Mark 3 belt. So I think what we need to do is we need to figure out a better way to get screws up here. Right? Screws for us going down here is fine. It's all fine. And I don't know if it's just easy at the moment to just tap into our box downstairs that has screws in it, right? Or do we build a couple new machines up here? And all we really have to build is we have the plate right here. We're producing more plate than we know what to do with. And it's funny that, why are these working? Oh, so we're basically stockpiling stuff here for plate. And what we could do in here, and this is a bit of a hack, well, a bit of a hack job. Oh, that's not the button. Is we could go into here and we could put a couple constructors. How do we not have any wire? That's gonna hurt. Oh, it doesn't hurt at all. Oh, because I used the wire in the thing. Do we have any? We don't have any. It's gonna grab a 500 of that too. Okay. And so what we can do is a bit of a hack job, which I think I'm going to do it because it makes sense to do it, is to come up here and make, oh, not there, come on, is to make, here we go, is to put a, okay, is to make it, put a constructor and just stick it in here, okay, and all I want to do is set this to alternative screw recipe, which right now we're bringing 12.5 per minute, and we're putting out 50 per minute. And oddly enough, I think, No, we need more than that. So that's 100 and whatever per minute. So actually, actually want to do 2 of these. Let's get rid of this and get rid of. Nope. Can we not target that? Thank you. Jeez. That's what I want to target. And I want to come in here and I want to put in 2 assemblers or 2 constructors, and we can put them. That should be sufficient. Putting them here. So at least this now is going to be bringing in, because right now this is at 40 per minute, doing it with this recipe. And this recipe here is going to be 50 per minute. So we need 12.5 ingots coming in, which isn't even half a belt. And then we're going to do the same thing here, which is great. Oh, this is ingots coming in, not the actual, I thought it was the plates. Ingots coming in, which is actually fine as well, because we have such a backup. Well, how are we want to do this? This is enough to supply this. So this is making ingots. Or I should say the ingots are actually coming in here. I wonder if we have enough. So I kind of want to bring another ingot in right along here. Now, we should be able to do that. Let's go down here. Whoopsies. And let's put another. I keep hitting the wrong button. Put another smelter in. Right? Just. Yeah, I guess put it here. That's fine. I'm gonna make iron ingots, no problem. And because this is like basically stopped, is I want to. How do I want to do this? I almost want to bring them in this way. So can we do this? And let's put in a. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Let's grab a splitter. Can I put it there without it being a big pain in the butt? And I want to bring this out like this. And this is going to be right in the way of this pole, which we can get rid of that. Bring this across. And like that, right? Okay, follow me so far. Good. Get on top of this, and let's just bring in, see if we can snake this in somehow. There. That's kind of a cheaty way to do it. But the thing is that these machines are stopped. So there's no harm in kind of, well, harm is not the right word. I don't find there's any harm in doing. Is that not lined up? Seriously? It is, okay. I'm just going crazy here. This is going to be producing 60 per minute, bringing in 60. And it's only using 30, so we could, this is putting out 30 per minute. And if we have 2, whatchamacallits up here, which we should actually, I don't think we can pop them through here. Okay. What happened here? What? Oh, I cut it here. Oopsies, that is not a good thing. And for some reason I got rid of a thing there too. I want to get rid of, let's see, let's get rid of this power line. And connect this to here. Connect that to here. And connect this one to here. There. What did I do here? I guess I just never finished it. Okay, now we're rolling again. So I can't pop it through. I think I could pop it through right here. Let's do that, right? Let's see, is that under organization, logistics, conveyor hole? There. Let's put in a number 9. And then this is going to come. Well, that definitely kind of goes right through everything, doesn't it? Whatever, we'll just do it like that. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to just wing it, aren't we, right now, guys? I want to loop this like this, and then this can go back to here. And that can go, that's too steep. So we can go, no, there we go, okay. And I want to go from this up to, there we go. A bit of a hack job. Tons of ore, right? Now, I want to get up top. Man, we got so much resource. Wish everything would be this easy to make. Because everything right now, we still, again, is like all Mark 1, except the belts. We have Mark 2 belts. So I just want to come up here. And I want to grab... Let's see, how am I going to grab this? And then we're going to grab... I don't know why that's a problem. And I want to grab it to here. Let's put in a little old... Can I jump on top of something here? Put a nice splitter in here. Grab this. I gotta look a little nice at least, right? There. So basically, right now we're bringing up 30. I think we can bring up 30, right? And we have no power, so we're still gonna be not producing as many as we need. We need to put some power up here. So let's put a power pole right about. Is that going to be in the way? It will. Let's put the power pole. Let's just put it here, right? Power, power, and then we got to find something to grab the power to, which we can go to there. So let's bring a power pole here and do that. And then we are rolling. Yes, we are. And that's going to merge into this. And even though we need 195 per minute, we're going to be producing 100 per minute. It's still better than what we were doing before, which was obviously not 100 at all. Where's the entrance at? Here, so... it's a bit kind of wonky. Well, that'll reach, right? That should reach like that. There. So at least now we're going to have a little bit better production here as far as speed. Now I could underclock this to 100 per minute. All that basically does is just, it doesn't really do anything, right? I mean, or does it make it run better? I don't know what the target is, right? I don't know what the clocking speed should be. Let's see if this, that's 163. See, I'm not sure how that works. I guess it just needs less. I don't know. That stuff confuses me, honestly. So we're just going to let it roll, right? Okay, cool. So this is going to be supplying this. What is the problem here? Oh, because I put them there, duh. And this one here is not 100% supplying that, but I think we're going to leave this as is. This I don't even actually need because this isn't doing anything. Like, I don't need this splitter. These are all Mark 1s, right? Mark 2. Shouldn't matter because it's still splitting it evenly regardless of the belt speed. So we're making modular frames. So we actually have quite a bit of those. I'm just going to dump a bunch of this into here. I'm going to take these out though, because I do want those. And then the same thing over here, right? So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it better to set up like a more... Well, actually, this is to spec or whatever you want to call it. It's just we just have... I don't know why that's so slow though. Is our production like really off or something? It should be like to we jump on that. Yeah, we're producing what we need to be producing. I don't know, that was weird. I was only putting out 30 per minute, right? So this is good. Let's go down to our little thing here. Let's see how many we have. Because as much as I really don't want to make these off camera, when I want to start getting steel, I don't need that. This. So 21 will take us to, how many do I have? 27 will take us to 92. So we need 58. How many can we make? 3. Why can we only make 3? What are we lacking? Oh, it's the screws. All right. I don't want to make these on camera, but that's the next setup we need. And let's just see let's just see what these things take. Or not that. I got to go in this. I got to go this way. Or no, it won't actually let me. I don't think it'll actually show me. How do you open up that directory thing? Was it O? Ah, yes, it is. So this is going to be buildings, and I want to look under. This is not in alphabetical order at all. Where are foundries at? I guess I could type it in, right? Do you not spell foundry that way? What? Am I wrong here? It's not an equipment, it's a building. Oh. Oh, you know why? Because I don't have it. You can only search for things that you have. Well, you know what? Let's look at our calendar here before we wrap the episode up. I think we're already at day 14. Man, like I'm so behind on days. You got 12. Is that coal? Seriously, one thing of coal? Wow, awesome. What do we got over here? 15. No, 15. Or today's the 14th. Oh, wait, I don't know what letter. Ooh, what is that one? Ooh, fix my skin. That's cool. I don't know what that actually does. 17, 13. Actual snow. That's kind of cool. I mean, kind of cool. So what are we missing? Are we missing? Where's number 9? We got 9. We need 10. There's 11. Wait, what? Oh, I got 11 already. That's why it's lit up. 13. I don't know. Where is 10? I'm literally just clicking because I don't know where the numbers are. Did I not have 10? Oh, there's 10. What is that? Ooh, a Wonder Star. That's kind of... Well, I mean, this is cool. And we have 11. We have 12. We have 13. Where's Lucky 13? I don't think we have 13. 15, 18, 22. Where's 13? 17. Oh, we do have 13. Okay, so we have everything that we need as of now. So let's just actually like dump this stuff back in here because I really don't care. Do we have anything researched? I don't think it's worth researching anything else because until we get to the next tech level, we can't do anything with it. So we need to start working on. Well, we need more rotors basically. So I think what I'm going to do is instead of doing all that stuff on camera, making the rotors. I mean, we have a few minutes left, so maybe I can make them. I don't think it'll take that long. Let's see how many we have. Oh, we have 30 more. Okay, so we're actually rolling pretty good. Screw should be that, and then I think we have everything. If we have that many, how many do we have? 60. So that's 120. All right, we only need to make 25. So we're going to do that right now while we chit-chat. Can I make 25? Yes, I can. So we're going to make 25. We're going to unlock basic steel production because we need steel production to make this framework. These things, I think this is steel too, and these are smart plating. So I think what we need to do is we have that other location, right? And that's where I wanted to make steel, but there's also copper there. So it might make sense. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It might make sense to set up a new build area for all this stuff. I'm not really sure. How many do we need? We need 85, and we're at 80 already. Awesome. So we're going to be able to get this done before we wrap up the episode. As long as my math is right, 85 plus 65 is 150. And there we go. Awesome. Let's dump these in. Ah, yes. And away we go. Exactly what I want. So,
steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase.
all right. Oh, right, because we can make those. So jump pad's still not doing. Tier 4. Oh, we did everything tier 3. Tier 4. Now, tier 4, we haven't messed with anything. And now we do need to make this automatic wiring, automating. So if that has something to do with wiring, well, we have tons of wiring. That's not going to be the issue. So I think this is our next research that we need to do, because we can get the next level miners. And yeah, then it's almost like we should redo our whole area down here, right? Heavy modular frames and melee combat's good, but like I'm not fighting stuff right now. I'm just like going over it at the moment. It also reminds me we have tons of Caterium at the other area that we should go take a look at. Hypertubes are kind of cool. I wish you could like click on them here and it would tell you like what they cost. Logistics MK3, I think that would be also a game changer. But we don't have, like, we need to work on the steel, because we need MK3 bells can do 270. So those recipe things where we were looking at 200 or 190 or whatever items per minute, these can easily do that. Power storage, I don't think we need. I mean, I think the purpose is that, you know, if you have excess power, it charges these, and if for some reason you run out of fuel, or if you cut a power line by accident, or a main line or something, your factory won't just die. But I mean, all you gotta do is rehook it back up, really, right? I mean, I guess when it comes to refiring the coal plant, it doesn't work that way, because you need to jump start it somehow. But all you do is you put a biomass burner down with a couple leaves in it, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but I think this is the next thing that we should work on. We can make regular steel and regular that we can do already. So we can make these, and these aren't that hard to make. So I think what we want to work us on is this. And we don't have, well, we have some things, but this is all based on steel now. And if we want to just check out real quick, steel ingots take coal and take iron ore, which we have at the other base. Steel beam just takes steel ingots, not hard. Steel pipe just takes steel ingots. So that's all we got to do. Now it says, yeah, say all we have to do. Let's just check real quick. What do foundries take? Frames, which we have, and rotors, which we're getting more of. And that's really the only extra thing, right? Because all those things are made. What's a builder? Oh, duh, idiot. I'm an idiot. Not. These are made in a constructor. Ingots are made in a smelter, in a foundry. These are going to be made in a constructor, and this is in a constructor. And constructors take not much. We have tons of that stuff. Smelters, we don't need smelters. Okay, we just need rotors and we need frames, which we have a lot of. So let's just go grab them, and then we're going to cut the episode here. Wasn't that productive of an episode? Sometimes I honestly, in a game like this, I sometimes get lost about what to go to next. And I guess it's basically you want to focus on, oh yeah, lots of, you want to keep focusing on advancing through the tech tree, right? Because that's kind of where you, well, kind of where you got to go, right? Let's see, what do I need? Grab a stack of rods. I'm going to take all of it, because these are all slow, these things, so it'd be nice to step all this stuff up. Okay, cool. Now, do we have enough? How many rotors do we have? 19. How many of these take? So we definitely need to make more rotors. And the frames, we only have 30 as well. So you can only make like, well, let's see, is there one more? We can only make like 2 foundries, which they're not the fastest thing. Yeah, we don't have any. They're not the fastest thing in the world. But I think next episode, or maybe off camera, I'll do a little bit of preliminary work, waiting for this stuff to add up or whatnot. And then we'll get back at it, because I want to get phase 3 going, because I want to start unlocking things like I mean, that's jetpack, but like some of the different boots, and just I don't know what exactly is in phase 3, but I want to unlock it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button if you've been enjoying the series. We make little progress at a time. Like, I'm not the best Satisfactory player in the world. I get a little bit lost, confused what to do, especially while I'm trying to record. I know it's, work towards science, or your next phase objectives. But sometimes I get a little bit confused, because this is not Factorio. As much as I want this to be Factorio, it is not Factorio. The gameplay is similar, but it's different on the way you set things up and how you do things. But anyway, I want to thank you guys again, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.